Bible talks a lot about filling the gap. Life's often about filling the gap. And that can mean a host of different things. It can mean you're standing in the gap for someone else to help move them forward, to help bring them to Christ, or just to help lead them somewhere positive in life. It could mean standing in the gap to protect someone, to look after someone. It could mean standing in the gap to build a bridge for someone. It could mean anything at all. It's a book about gaps at times. We serve a God who talks about gaps as well. There's gaps to fill in the world. There's gaps to fill in the marketplace, and sometimes we're the ones to do it. And we've been called, but not all of us do. But there's a certain gap I want to talk about, and that's when we leave a gap in our life. And that gap is called idleness. That gap is created by idleness, where when we're not at peace, when we're not standing firm in faith, when we're not sure of what we're doing or why we're doing it, a lot of things can wither away. A lot of things can steer us off path. A lot of things can weigh us down. That idleness, it doesn't have to mean laziness. It doesn't have to mean not doing anything. Idleness might mean you fill that moment or you fill that silence with peace, with discipline. Rather than filling that empty time or that empty space with scrolling on your phone or watching videos or watching a movie or, with people you shouldn't be, chasing lust, giving way to greed and gluttony, whatever it might be. Sometimes standing in the gap, filling that gap, it means discipline. It means steadfastness. It means stability. It's not always go, go, go. Sometimes it's stop, 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 stay firm, plan yourself. Feel where you're at. Feel the wind blow. Feel the challenges. Feel the rain come down. Feel the hard times. Feel the sun shining on you. Just the perfect amount. Feel the success, reap the good fruit. Reap the harvest. But you gotta do it right. Are you filling the gap properly? What are you doing with that gap? You could have gaps in your life in all sorts of areas. It could be your relationships with family, with friends, with a significant other. If you're filling that gap with bad things, if you're not being steadfast and keeping 10 toes down, what do you think's going to happen to those connections and those relationships? If you've got goals or career that you're trying to step towards and you're not filling that gap the right way, then what does that say? Then what's going to happen? I don't know, but the Lord does. And I do know from Scripture. Look at Matthew chapter 12, 43 to 45. When an impure spirit comes out of a person, it goes through arid places seeking rest and does not find it. Then it says, I will return to the house I left. When it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied, swept clean and put in order. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live there. And the final condition of that person is worse than the first. That idleness, when there's nothing there, when that house is left clean and tidy. Who are your occupants? Who are the occupants in your house? I talked about a house yesterday using a different analogy on this channel. This time it's another analogy, but it's still talking about the house. What are you filling it with? Because if you fill it with bad things or bad people, and more bad people come along, what do you think that's going to happen? They're going to bring more and more and more. You fill it with good people, And bad people come along and they look inside, they don't want a piece of the good people, they're leaving. Your house is safe because you put good people in it. If you've got good people in there and good people knock on the door, what do you think's going to happen? The good people are going to come inside as well, the good things. And idleness, if you do nothing with it, it's dangerous. You got to be steadfast, stand in truth, stand firm on something. Take heed of that. God bless you.